I think I got a message. Message. This is definitely about a couple. Same-sex relationship could be part of the situation, could be the situation. Somebody has success somewhere. I feel like in this message, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I feel like in this message there is something about somebody pushing somebody away. Somebody literally ran someone out of their arms. Somebody was doing something that made another person be like, you know what? Maybe I don't want this. Maybe I don't really even want this. We're gonna find out what that is here in just a second. But there's success here. There's spotlight. There's attention. Somebody is receiving the attention somewhere for something. And this is a couple, same-sex couple. See that? It's not gonna do it because it's too busy focusing on shit that's like in the background. Why does it do that? Like, why won't it focus? See, the focus could have been, somebody could have not been focused on the relationship. In one way or another. Oh, I'm sorry. They naked. I shouldn't. That's why it's blurry. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to show two naked. All right. Anyway, so in this relationship, right? Somebody obviously had a choice between two people. Somebody had a choice between two people. Somebody chose. They chose somebody, right? And they chose. So somebody's getting attention. Somebody's receiving the attention in the relationship. There was a choice, and then that choice seems like it brought burdens to somebody. Somebody was brought burdens. Somebody was brought some burdens, and it appears that another person or somebody else was set free. They were able to be set free. They were pure at heart. They were true to who they said that they were from the beginning. Something like that. And it looks like it looks like somebody else was toxic. Somebody was like, you know what? I am who I am. I see 3 zeros right here on the clock. It must be 12 midnight. 3 zeros. Okay. I don't know what that means, but look it up. Oh my God, that's crazy. I'm talking about 3 zeros, right? And then the full card is where somebody was set free. Somebody was able to be let go. Starting a new journey. Now it's 001. Beginning a brand new journey. Wow, that's crazy. Somebody was seen as being toxic in this situation, in this relationship, in this dynamic. Somebody was toxic. Somebody knew that somebody was doing something in order to keep a person, but what they were doing was not good. It's like they were doing things to make the other person want them more. It's like somebody who wants your attention or who wants to be with you, or actually somebody who wants you to give them your attention. They're gonna do things like ignoring you or talking to other people in front of you, flirting with other people in front of you, just to make you do shit more. That's like what this dynamic is. Okay, and somebody was like, you know what? No, I'm walking the fuck away from this. This shit is toxic as hell, and I really don't got time for it. Like, I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to live this life being happy. I'm not gonna be living this life being stressed over your ass. So somebody made that decision. I feel like they didn't tell nobody either. I feel like they kept it to themselves. They kept it secret. They like made the decision in the middle of the night or something. You know, they went under the moon. Okay, I feel like somebody left the situation. Somebody said, you know what, you toxic, I ain't got time for it, goodbye. At the same time, that other person who was left, they didn't went under the moon and did something. Because I'm seeing the devil and the moon card right next to each other. They didn't went under the moon and did something. This person tried to make you guys become back attached. Somebody did something under the moon. They did. They did. They did it in darkness. They did it in secret, and they did it with an obsession for you to come back. They made some sort of sacrifice. Spirit said, if that's the truth, Ace of Swords, this person did something. It's like they called on to a higher power, but this higher power was a power of darkness, a power that, look, 003, that's crazy, communication. This person communicated with an entity. I was going to say deity. This person communicated with an entity that they thought was going to be able to bring you back to them. Like, I'm getting spell work, some sort of spell work that this person wanted to like try to do on you to get you to come back because you left. You said, bitch, burdened, leaving, goodbye, today, I'm out, sayonara, see you later, motherfucker, adios, shit. What is the Six of Wands? What's the Six of Wands? It's like this person was receiving the attention that they wanted. Look at that, the Lover's card. That's crazy. What's the Six of Wands? I feel like the love was equal too. I feel like at some point you felt this person, you felt like this was real. Y'all were balanced. You felt like this person balanced you out. I did want to shuffle again. Hold on. You felt like this person balanced you out in a sense. Like you were the yin to their yang, or they were your yang. They were your yin to your yang, whatever. You guys were able to communicate well. And you were giving them the attention that they wanted because things felt balanced. Things felt harmonious. Ow. So the attention... Wow, when you gave attention to the relationship, to the other person, when you gave attention, they closed off they closed off their heart. It's like you started giving in the way that they wanted, right? 005 chaos. You started giving in the way that they supposedly wanted, right? And they cut their heart, they cut their emotions off. They started being childish. It's like they were being fucking childish, right? Like not knowing your value, like maybe learning. I feel like you learned that they were actually cut off. Like they were doing something that you couldn't really see and their heart was closed off. I feel like you discovered that. You did. I feel like you discovered that this person was playing games with you. Motherfucker, that shit, that boils my blood, pisses me off. What's the Lovers? Yeah, this person was like you're contemplating now. You're like, okay, look, 6, the 006, that's funny. And then the clarification for that is the 7 of Pentacles. So you were like, you know what? Why did I plant seeds here? Why did I put time and energy into this? Like, what the fuck am I getting out of this? Because it looked like I'm getting out of just like closed off shit. Like motherfuckers just closed off. Like they closed off. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Yep, it became burdensome for this person because you probably had to say some things. And you were speaking from the heart, you were speaking from spirit, you were speaking from like what your higher calling was saying for you to say. Whereas like, bitch, you're not giving to this. You're not even open to this. You're actually closed the fuck off to this. I'm about to go on a whole new journey. I'm gonna go on a whole new direction because you're tripping. You got me over here giving my all, giving my heart out, pouring my heart out, and you just gonna sit here and stump on it? All because you want more attention? You want more attention? Bitch. Baby bye. Baby bye. What's the fool card? What happened? What ended up happening? You was like, I'm out of here. Adios. Goodbye. Good riddance. Sayonara. Motherfucker. Yeah, something about the past. You either went to the past or you could have reverted to a past version of yourself. Something about the past, though. I feel like the past could have called you, could have been calling you. Look, the Fool card again in clarification. Well, not clarification, but on the split. The Fool card, yeah. The past was definitely calling you, saying, "Look, let's go. Let's take a step back." You know, and this is not backwards moving. This is just you maybe you could have like re-looked at something or like looked at something from the past and was like, you know what, maybe I could offer some forgiveness there, you know, and that could have helped you move forward, if that makes sense, right? Sometimes looking back is a step forward. This person was obsessed with you because this person was obsessed with your energy, literally. This person was obsessed with your energy. Something about you getting ill. Oh, wow. Page of Rods, clarifying the devil on the split, Knight of Rods, and then the Seven of Swords. Yes, this person only wanted sex. They were obsessed with your energy. Did you know that already? I'm pretty sure you did. This person was obsessed with your fucking energy. Like, what the fuck, man? How is it that people... You got all this greatness of a human, of a person, of a fucking being right in front of you, and all you want is to get in their pants. Like, sometimes you see a person and they're so great and within all of their greatness, and you don't want to get in their pants. That's how that is. Like, you just got so much regard for them that you don't want to get in their pants. But like, some people just only want to get in the pants. They only want to get in the motherfucking pants. They're like, in those jeans. In those jeans. That's all they want to do is get up in those jeans. It's like, bitch, my jeans are super glued on, all right? I'm never going to be able to take these off, which means you're never going to be able to get up in them, okay? So quit trying. Quit trying. My jeans are glued to my body. You can't crack open this case. No, you can't. No, you can't. Sorry. You also inspired this person. Like, you inspired this person to heights they ain't never ever seen before. Ever. Yeah, you could be a Virgo. What's the devil? I'm sorry, what's the moon card? The moon card is, so this is like what you did not know. This person carried the weight of, like, my head is itching for some reason right here all of a sudden. This person carried the weight of depression and indecisiveness. Yeah, you didn't see this in the beginning. You didn't see this, but this person was very sad, very heartbroken, very broken, very depressed, very like feeling like woe is me type of shit. This person was depressed, period. Miserable. This person was miserable. And they carried the energy of like being indecisive, like not really knowing what to do, not really sure which way to go. You know, even though this is like meaning to make a decision, I'm reading this as in the energy of reverse because it's the moon. The moon is here, and this is the clarification for it. The moon is usually hidden energy, so like this could be like reverse, right? But anyway, this person was indecisive and they didn't know what the fuck to do. They didn't know what the fuck to do. All they knew is you inspired them and they wanted it. They wanted you. I see 012. This person could have been a hidden enemy of yours. You know, they could have had good intentions on the surface, but like when you think about it, really they were just really planning to walk away from you. This person wanted you to give to them so that they could walk away from you. This person was hurt. They were fucking hurt and they wanted to hurt you. Hell nah. So you mean to tell me that I'm gonna sit here and give you all this love and this attention because you say you wanted it, right? You get it, and then you wanna act like you're better than me or you could do better than me, just so you could leave me so that I can want more from you? Oh hell no. Look, if you are somebody who does that to people and you watching this video, get the fuck off this video and get the fuck off Earth, okay? You are a crazy person. You want to hurt people just because you've been hurt? You're crazy. You're We shouldn't even talk to people like we shouldn't even be talking to those kind of people, okay? I done almost slipped out of line my damn self trying to talk to the crosswatcher about what the fuck they do. They know what the hell they do. What is wrong with people? Have y'all do y'all feel like the world is different? Like Earth is just, look at that, how that fell out. Somebody did not know how to mature. They wanted to be mature. They were mature at one point, or at least on the surface they were mature, but they had some sort of adolescence, some sort of like childish behavior just crossing them. Or you could have been this mature Queen of Pentacles and this person was just crossing your ass with childishness, just like foolishness, you know? Yeah, Eight of Wands, this person be saying crazy shit to people. Like, this person be saying stuff or sending you crazy text messages or something like that, or saying something through text where you're just like, is this motherfucker for real? Are we really doing this right now? You're like, how old are we? What are we doing? What are we arguing about? That? What, like? My mama told me just keep your composure, stay calm. Nothing is worth losing your mind over. Nothing is worth losing your can. Nothing is worth it. This person is going to study you. They're going to continue to study you. And what I feel like you should do is you should keep on learning how to be more mature than your previous self. Don't even compare yourself to them. Outdo yourself when it comes to like toxic relationships and people who just want to tear you down or people who just want to hurt you. Outdo yourself. If you feel like you gave to a person who just wanted to hurt you, do better. Now that you know better, when it comes to that kind of person, don't let them get close. If you may want something from them as well, if you just want a good time real quick, okay, cool. Do that. Have that good time and then dip the fuck out. Don't invest no energy into nobody who you feel like is just there to hurt you. Don't do it. Don't do it. You'll only piss yourself off. And there's nothing worth losing your mind over. Ain't nothing worth losing your mind over. You ain't gotta blow up on nobody. Just walk away. Just walk away. Walk away. Just walk away. Okay? Just leave. Just leave like I'm finna do on this video. Because I can't read these cards for you all night. But what you gonna do? Next time motherfucker try you, okay? Next time motherfucker show you that they just wanna hurt you, what you gonna do? You gonna leave, right? Okay. You ain't gonna fight. You ain't gonna talk no shit. You just gonna leave, right? You gonna leave, right? Okay. All right.